Hello YouTube, hello NFL fans, hello Bear fans. I just want to make a Bear video because I can. How's that? But no, I'm going to talk about turning points in the season last year. First of all, just having a winning season like we did was a turning point from being perennial laughingstock losers to a winning team that's respected and even feared. That's a turning point. Now, we started the season at the Packers, and that was a turning point because, I mean, at one time we were whipping them, I think 20 to nothing or 17 nothing or halftime or something. It was the greatest whooping at their house in years at halftime. Okay, but that was a turning point. Turning point, we ended up losing that ball game. Let Rodgers crawl back into it and lost it. That was a turning point. But that loss was a turning point in our season because I think from that moment forward, the Bears knew that they had to get really serious and get their act together real quick to change everything, and they did. Okay, so that was a turning point. Um, went on to beat Seattle, Cardinals, Buccaneers, and then another turning point was the Dolphins game. It was next. It's 113 degrees on the field. Um, but that's no excuse. I mean, Matt Nagy did a good job rotating the men in and out and everything, but turning point was missed field goals in that ball game. Missed field goals. We'd have beat the Dolphins. We'd have got them field goals. That's turning point. The very next game was at home against New England. I had the confidence that we were going to win that ball game, and so did the Bears because it was 38-31 final, and at the very end, White almost pulled it in for a touchdown to tie it. So I mean that was a turning points in that game also. But then we went on to beat the Jets and Bills and Lions and Vikings and Lions, and then the Giants came. You know, the Giants, there was a turning point right at the very beginning of that game. It was a pick six by Chase. That was a turning point in that ball game. And even though we fought back and did some outstanding things and took it into overtime, there was a turning point. Then we went on to beat the Rams, which no one said we were going to, and the Packers and the Niners and the Vikings, and we finished the season 12-4. Incredible. But there was turning points in the season. I'm not going to talk much about our victories because everything went the Bears' way. It's the losses where things don't always go your way. Now, I'm going back here to January 6th, wild card, January 6th, 2019. I want you to remember that day because that is this year, actually. January 2019 is this year. So already in this year, we've had a Bear turning point. It was the Philadelphia game, January 6th. In that game, a field goal, who would have thought, was one of the reasons why we, you know, but that's a very, very depressing day. So let's take us back right now to January 6th, 2019. Talk about it. Now, in my opinion, I think we're going to learn a lot from that day because that started our new year of 2019 and our 100th season. Ladies and gentlemen, this season is going to be like no other season ever. I mean, because when the Bears went undefeated before, there was no Super Bowl when the Bears went undefeated a couple times. I think we went undefeated 3 times, lost the championship game 1 time, and a couple times we went undefeated, but there wasn't no Super Bowl. So this year is going to be super spectacular historically because not only are we going undefeated in the regular season, we're going to blow through the playoffs and we're going to win the Lombardi Trophy. Okay? I'm not just saying that. It's January 6th, 2019. No, I would not give you false hope on the strange and mournful day. But the Lombardi and BEAR reunion is only a motion away. Oh, little bear fan of mine, I can't for the life of me remember a Saturday. I know they say let it be, but it just don't work out that way. And the course of a lifetime runs over and over again. No, I would not give you false hope on the strange and mournful day. But the Lombardi and BEAR reunion is only a motion away. You gotta trust me on this. I'm telling you, we're going all the way. Oh, little bear fan of mine, I just can't believe it's so. Though it seems strange to say, I've never been laid so low in mysterious way. The course of a lifetime runs over and over again. But I would not give you false hope on the strange and mournful day when the Lombardi and BEAR reunion is only a motion away. Oh, the Lombardi and BEAR reunion is only a motion away. I'm telling you, man, it's coming. It's coming. What do you say about 18-0? And this is just the first year of 3 straight Lombardis. I'm telling you, people. I'm not kidding you. Let's get real. This is real. This is Bear family. This is a defense that stops and an offense that can't be. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for one spectacular year. Undefeated. Can you even say undefeated? I think we can say undefeated. And I'm telling you, man, I'm not blowing smoke up your dress. I mean it. This is serious. I'll be with you the whole year, God forbid. I mean, God helping or God willing. You know what I mean? I'm going to be there every step of the way with you. Please, please, I pray. And this is going to be special. I'm telling you. 100 years. George Hallis be so proud. Bear down, go Bears. Hey, I'm with you guys, man. Right here. Bye.